Hey everyone, this is TC, your guiding chariot. Welcome to your daily reading. This is going to be for Friday, April 19th. Again, wishing you a happy full moon in Libra. I'm filming this the night of the 18th, so the full moon's going on pretty much right now. She's being magical and wonderful and lovely. Going to be an interesting read. I don't know, I'm definitely in this Libra full moon energy right now. Like this may even just be a full moon reading. I'm not quite so sure, but it just feels like the right time. She's amazing. I'm probably gonna go sit outside after this and have a little moment. It'll be cool. Aspects going on today. So obviously super early this morning, the moon is gonna reach its full full moon 100%. The moon will be in opposition to the sun, like every full moon. That's how technically it's happening super early the morning on Friday. I think it's like, depending where you are in the world, I think it's like 4 in the morning somewhere. Like, I think for Hawaii it's like 1 or 2, something like that. I don't know. That is, again, it's just where your needs are kind of going up against your wants. You know, where are the desires? Where are the requirements? Are they meeting up? It's that moment to assess and look over everything and really see if they are meeting each other. And if not, where can we adjust? Where can we start some new things? Where we can let go of some old things? It's that rebalancing. And we are in Libra. Libra is all about balance and harmony because of that Venetian influence. So again, this new moon is really leveling the playing field, or leveling out all the, I almost want to say the inconsistencies, if that makes sense. I know, beautiful energy. We also have another opposition. The moon is going to be in an opposition to Uranus, which I find, hi meows. Cats are deciding to run crazy right now. What was I saying? Oh yes, moon is in an opposition to Uranus. This I find interesting because normally when the moon is in Libra, and the moon is normally in a sign for about 2 days, before it moves into the next one. With the moon in Libra, it is a very social time. It's a very social period, and again, because Libra is ruled by Venus, so it's that emphasis of harmony, beauty. It's a great time to kind of work with relationships, especially new relationships. Why I find this interesting, this opposition with Uranus, normally does, because it's Uranus. Uranus is that electric, independent, rebel energy. Normally this particular aspect does kind of kick up our independence, our self-reliance. Because it's Uranus, you may be pulled to things that are slightly odd or unconventional, outside of your norm. Which again is where that independence comes from. You may be drawn to things outside of your normal circle, so you tend to kind of go off on your own. I find it interesting that we've had these 2 days ish of the moon in Libra, where we've enjoyed being social, been connecting, possibly with our own circle, maybe branching out and making some new connections, making some new friends, new partners, things like that. And literally depending where you're in the world, like the full moon, I think like Central Time, I think is happening at like 4 in the morning. I want to say at 9, sometime like 9 a.m. somewhere is when this opposition with Uranus happens. So it's kind of like we've had 2 days to enjoy, connect, get that really positive, beautiful, harmonious feeling. And from there now we're starting to branch out. We're starting to do things our own way. And possibly do things that are a little different. So again, this idea where this is the moment where we start, all right, you've had 2 days to play and have fun and be with these people and make these connections. Now that you have this huge, social circle or social group or all these opportunities, now where are we going to start to go? Where are we going to start to prioritize things? It's just an interesting way how they're lining up. Like it feels like a big setup to me, which is amazing. Couple that with our rune for today. So we got Nadiz, the rune of the festival fires. It's the rune of our needs. So again, another focus on emphasizing your needs, your desires, what it is you want. This is a fire rune as well. So this kind of leans on that, Libra energy of, relationships and being social. So it could be some relationship things coming into play, whether it's a new one that's building. There could even be, since this is a full moon, there could be a releasing going on right now. That could be going on for a couple of you. So I bring all these up because obviously this can be general. So you could be one of these things, you could be all of these things. So I'm just kind of I'm trying to throw as much out as I can. But the true meaning of Nadi, so I'm just saying there could be relationship things coming up. There could be connections coming up. But the core message that comes up with Nadis is really our needs and how are we meeting them. Beautiful rune for a full moon. And a lot of it is very independent. So it's very linked to this opposition with Uranus as well. Because it's really about taking your needs as top priority and taking stock. You know, this is my need. Have I been functioning to this capacity? Is what I'm doing helping me get closer to these desires? Or have I been serving others? Or have others been taking the reins and I've just been left waiting? Because the time of waiting is done, boo-boo, like that's done. There's also an idea of making things happen yourself. Because again, we're talking about your needs. No one else is providing your needs but you. Will you have help? Will you have people that support them or invest in your needs? For sure. But the person who's setting up these initiatives comes from you. So Nadis really talks about taking the initiative, leaning on your passions, and making choices based off of what you truly desire, not what others think you should have or what others want for themselves. This is a moment about you. So we have the full moon in Libra, weighing our wants and our needs. We have this opposition with Uranus, bringing up, you know, your independence and your self-reliance. You know, our rune today is about choosing yourself over, you know, whatever else is going on. So a big, big, big focus on what is, and I'm going to put this in terms of, you know, this Libra influence. What is your harmony? Where is your borderline? You know, right now isn't about weighing the scales of your wants versus your partners, or your wants versus work, or your wants versus your social circle. That's not what's on scale right now. It's literally all about you, your wants, your needs. How are they lining up? All right. So amazing, amazing energy. I'm so stoked about it. Move my legs around. Let me tilt down so we can get some fun little cards. So I told you I'm stuck in this moon energy. So I have both of our moon oracles out. I have our tarot Nuit out. So if I'm all honest, I don't even know. This could just be a full moon reading that's getting posted the day after. Or technically it's the day of, because the actual full moon is happening today. So who knows? I totally thought the cards were going to jump right there. All right, Spirit, what is happening for us? What blessing is coming to us with this full moon? Whoa. Okay, that was a loud and proud moment. Look at that. Acceptance. Beautiful energy. And you know, honestly, for me, what's coming through right now for acceptance is really this idea of surrendering, is what I want to say. It's kind of accepting the situations at hand, which I think really translates beautifully. I think if you take that at face value, I'm over here telling you, you know, do what you want, follow your desires, follow your needs, and then I'm telling you accept what is. It's not, that's not what this acceptance is really saying. This acceptance, when I put it into the terms of surrendering, yes, it is your job to figure out your desires. Yes, it is your job to set those intentions. But you are not the one who decides the details. You are the one who decides the how do I say that? You know, the destination. You know, I know what my ideal partner should be like. I know what my dream job is. How you get from today to, you know, that dream, you don't do the details. Someone else takes care of the details for you. So to me, this acceptance is really about surrendering to this divine plan. You know, you're calling the shots, but someone else is creating the itinerary, all right? So this acceptance is about surrendering to that plan. And I want to say this is coming up because it's come through a couple of the monthly readings for the signs. I feel like it's kind of come through, you know, lightly through some of the dailies recently. But there's this idea where a lot of us have been working on something, and I truly mean that you have been taking steps. You've been doing work. You've been clearing. You've been working on yourself. You've been opening chakras, like whatever it is. You truly have been doing the work, and still you're like, I'm not getting anywhere. Like, I'm doing all this effort and getting nothing. Like, this is bullshit. Like, what's going on? This acceptance is saying, hey, you are on your way. Like, you have to surrender to this plan. Because the more you keep resisting, it's almost like, there's three paths in front of you. All of them may lead to the same destination which you desire. And universe is like, you need to go down path C because there's certain things to pick up along the way that will make you ready to recognize when you've reached the destination. Paths A and B don't have those same opportunities for you. You need to go down C. I want you to walk down C. And you're standing there like, no, I'm not moving until I go down path A. And the universe is like, well, path A isn't for you. You need to go down path C. You're like, no, I'm going down path A. I don't care what you say. I'm going down. No, I know better. I'm going down path A. No, path A is the one for me. I'm going down path A. The universe is like, you ain't going nowhere until you go down path C. So the longer you want to resist, the longer you're going to sit there. Like, that's how this is going to work. You're going down C. Done. So until you get up and walk down C, you're just going to sit here looking at path A, wondering why I can't. How come this person got to go down route A? Because that's the road that was meant for them. You were meant for that road. You need to go down C. Like, that's a lot of times that's where suffering comes from. It comes from the resisting of that path that is meant for you. So to me, this acceptance, especially for those of you, and I know I'm talking to some of you out there, especially for those of you who had a setback or had a disappointment. The wise ones out of you already know this. You already know either that wasn't meant for me or this is just part of the grand picture. So the wise ones of you already know this. Those of you who are having a really hard time with it, this is really coming up for you. This is a heads up for you. Be like, hey, don't be so sad that this thing had to end or that you had to wait and that you feel like, hey, I'm being gypped. I'm getting the short end of the stick is what I meant to say. You know what? Honestly, we're going to take all of those. Don't be all nuha about it. This is just part of the journey. Oh, there's way more than I was thinking. Okay, do it. Oh, stop. No, we're taking all four. We are taking... I cannot. All right, sweet. So I am going to split these in two because oh, no, there's another one. Oh, God, there's 5. All right, so big. We're going to start with the first two that I think are stunning. So, literally, we have the full moon and the full moon in Libra. Couldn't even be more perfect. Couldn't even be more perfect. So, full moon, surrender to the divine. Full moon in Libra. Sorry, I can't read upside down. A win-win outcome is forecast. Literally exactly what I was talking about. This full moon in Libra is finding your balance. It's finding your harmony. If you don't know what that is, it's going to show it to you. Full moon surrendering. There is a greater plan. So this literally what I was just talking about. Love, 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 love. Full moon in Libra. We have a surprise. Actually, we'll talk about the surprise visitor. Actually, no, we're talking about the surprise visitor now. So you have the full moon in Leo here. So this also great energy. Don't let pride get in the way. To me, this is what I was talking about with, no, I'm going down path A. Universe saying, no, you have to go down path C. Well, I'm going down path A. No, you're not. You're going down C. You're just going to stare at a blocked road until you go down C. That's what this is. You need to accept that you're not calling the shots in this regard. Like, you have to surrender to this plan. Then so then we have the new moon in Virgo. And I actually really like that we have a new moon card here with all this full moon energy. Yes, we're in a full moon. So yes, that's the big culmination of what's going on. But you remember, it's very alpha omega. Here's your omega, here's your ending. After the omega comes the alpha. So here's your new moon, which is talking about a time to, what is it? Give? Yes. A time to give rather than take. So very Virgo energy. You also have the fixed moon that came out with it. And Virgo is a fixed sign. So to me, even more so emphasizing this energy. And then, I can't remember who it was. Someone got this card not too long ago, the fixed moon. But the fixed moon talks about, so fixed signs in general, so all of the fixed signs, which, they happen in the middle of their season. Fixed signs are the ones who are very dedicated, they're focused. You give them a task, they're going to work on that task through to the end. You know, just like a Virgo, very detail oriented. To me, this energy is really coming in. Yes, I know where you want to go. I know what this outline is. That is, you need to hold on to that. The in between, you know, surrender up. The detail is what you hold on to. So if you're sitting there like, nope, told me to hold my vision, I'm going to go down path A, I'm going to go down path A. He told me hold my vision, I'm going to hold on to it. You told me stay there, I'm going to stay there until road A opens. That's not the vision. That's you know, that's the path, that's the journey, but the journey isn't yours to plan. You hold the vision. So you need to remember the end road. If you're like, I need to get to that hill over there, 3 paths are in front of you, 2 of them are blocked and 1 is open. Your goal is to get to the end. If the only road open is C, even though it's not the one you planned on taking, that's okay. That's the road that's going to get you there. Go down path C. So you need to hold the vision, hold the outcome. Everything else will fall into place. And to me, that's where the give is coming in rather than taking. Not necessarily giving in the sense where you're doing acts of service, which I'm not saying are bad, but to me, this give is you're giving over your trust. You know, you're giving over, you know, this vision. Like, here's what I want. Here's my desire, universe. I want you to take care of this for me, and literally let it go. As long as you're saying I'm going down path A, that's you holding on to it. That's you know, like, just use my moonstone here. Like, if this was your dream, your little precious, lovely, wonderful, whatever it is, like it's smiling at you, hi. But you're like, all right, I'm going to go down path A and I'm going to find my dream down this road. That's you holding on to this. Whereas, you know, this is my beautiful dream. This is my happy ending. This is my 10 of Cups energy, whatever it is I want. This is the dream. All right, universe, I'm going to give this to you. I want you to find where this is and then take me to it. You know, that's really what's going on with this energy. But you need to give this over to the divine. You need to put your trust into this master plan, all right? Ooh, crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. Love that. I can't believe, like, that's the kind of, like, here we are in a full moon in Libra. The full moon in Libra card pops up. Oh, I love that. All right, let's get a tarot spread. I told you I felt like this was going to be like a full moon reading. All right, Spirit, what do we need to know? You know what, what do we need to know about the next month ahead? I don't know. Whoa, we have someone flipped over. Ah, I bet yes we do. All right. I am going to... Where are you? Did no one fall? Oh, there it is. I was like, I know I heard you. All right, you know what? We are going to take those puppies. I wasn't going to, but we're going to take them. Surrendering. I'm surrendering. So let's start here. So this guy was flipped over in the deck. Ace of Pentacles, our abundance. This is that dream. This is that offer. Here's the universe with that big shiny coin. Be like, you want this? I brought this for you. You want it? It looks like you. All right. So again, this is what's top of mind. Ace of Pentacles, our abundance, our fortune. Where's our success like? Where's this blessing? Love. So we have the Strength card, which is the Leo card. We already have the full moon in Leo here. To me, this again is emphasis on this energy. This is also the ability to see things through. You know, the ability to get to the finish line without having to push, without having to, you know, out-muscle anyone. This again is a very gentle, let it be type of transition. And then you also have the Angel de la Nuit, which is exclusive to this deck. But the Angel de la Nuit, I always describe it as the reverse of the Hangman. Hangman is going through the dark to find the light. Angel de la Nuit is coming out of the night into the dawning. You know, this is having closed out that transition, and now you've gained that wisdom and you're moving forward. Beautiful. Bottom of the deck right now, 10 of Pentacles, even more abundance. Ace to the 10. Love, 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 love. So we are moving forward. We are moving into wisdom, out of darkness, out of confusion. Why? Because we're chasing our dreams and our desires. Here we are with Knight of Wands, very action-oriented, very go-getter. but driven by passion, driven by fire. Someone ran away. Someone else ran away. Oh, you're fun. Let me see, where'd we go? Here we are. Yes! Beautiful. So I'm going to clarify this puppy. So we've got 7 of Wands here. I love this. To me, this is that Uranus opposition. 7 of Wands to me is always about taking up your wand no matter what anyone else is saying, no matter what others' opinions and options are, and doing it your own way. I don't care, my life, my choice, my decision. You have the 2 of Swords. To me, this is that feeling stuck option. This is especially for the people sitting at Road A when Road C is open and clear, and you're like, no, I'm going down Road A. Why can't I want to move forward? Why can't I move forward? This is that. So we are going to clarify. Yep, no, I see you. I see you. We're not taking you. We're taking that bad boy. We're going to talk about those that fell out, but we're going to start here. Page of Pentacles. Love this. Love. So, Page of Pentacles, what does that embody? Potential, growth, unlimited growth as well. So, to me, what this really means, so when Page of Pentacles speaks to unlimited growth, it truly is unlimited. If you've watched my channel, you've seen my videos before, I normally call this my dirt card, because it's literally dirt. It's the nothing that everything grows from. But the key here is that everything grows from it. You know, you could have planted a seed and be like, oh, this is going to be a lemon tree. But it could be a freaking mango tree. You know what I mean? Like, to me, this Page of Pentacles is really speaking to this untapped potential. This dream, whatever it is so much bigger. Literally, it's so much bigger than what right now your limited perspective is showing. So if you are really gung-ho about going down path A, and you literally either A, you kind of resist this strength card and you muscle your way down path A, as hard and challenging as it's going to be, because it's like you swimming upstream and going in an opposite direction. Like, it's only going to get you so far. Where Road C, one will be smoother, one will be more in flow, and to me has a much greater potential. Like, let's say the destination that you have in mind, like this dream, is 1 mile down the road. So path A may get you 1 mile down, but let's say path C, even though yes, it will get you 1 mile down, it could even take you 2-3 more miles where there's even bigger something. You know, you go from this dream to this dream. Like, you know, it heightens it, it elevates it. There's so much growth beyond what you can already see. Like, that's why you have to get through this idea that, no, I have to go this way. I can't move until I go in this direction. If you have an opportunity to shift and go in another direction, baby, that's the way you should go. Again, don't take a red flag. Like, if it feels real red flaggy, then no. Then obviously that's a temptation. That's a distraction. But use that discernment and really take the blinders off. It's almost what I want to say. Like, it's almost like, you know, like what, like racehorses, they have those blinders that like keep their eyes only forward, like only on the racetrack. You know, so it's like you only see Road A as the option. Oh, this is the only road. But if you take off the blinders, you'll see there's 2 roads, one on either side. You know what I mean? But you're so fixated right here. Like, take the blinders off. All right. I'm going to take these as our last 3. So we have the 3 of Wands, beautiful card. This is that delivery. This is that wish fulfillment. These are those opportunities coming in. Probably things that we set up on the last new moon. 9 of Pentacles, independence, self-resilience. Again, having faith and trust in yourself, in your belief, in your capabilities. Looking back and looking at the empire that you've already built, knowing your power, and knowing that, yes, I had enough strength to do this. I will have enough strength to carry on. Then we also have the Hierophant card. So grounded energy. Energetically wise, this is a card of learning, commitment. Honestly, to me, you know, this is the Taurus card. And what are we coming into? Taurus season. Any day now. It's very soon. So to me, this is more timing. To me, this is speaking to Taurus season. And I just wanted to add, bottom of the deck right now is the Queen of Swords. This is that discernment I was speaking of. Underneath that, we have the Seven of Pentacles, patience, waiting. For what? Queen of Cups, for this depth of emotional contentment and emotional feeling. We also have the Two of Pentacles underneath that, the need to be flexible and to be fluid, like water. Like water. I can't. So, wrapping this up. Amazing. Shipment's coming in. Shipment is literally coming in. For a lot of you and a lot of us, honestly, I think you're going to see this in Taurus season with this Hierophant card. But you will never see any of this if you can't get past this Two of Swords. And again, taking off the blinders. Your job is to hold the vision, not the map. Alright? You are the one who puts the X, but whoever traces the path, you need to surrender to that. Alright? So even if it feels weird, if it feels funky, as long as it's not red flaggy, as long as you're not getting a bunch of red flags and going into danger, that's a completely different feeling, and you will know the difference, I promise. But, you know, I almost want to say you need to surrender because I think it's coming in a way you could never expect. You know, like you've been sitting here and dreaming of, wait, this is what it's going to look like. And the universe is like, you know, I'm going to get you there, but you're gonna have to go in a slightly different direction. The path is going to be a little different than what you thought it was going to be. And I don't even say that saying it's going to be worse or better, or, you know, it's just going to be different. That's really all it is. But you need to be open to that possibility. All right. And if you are, then great. Then you're one of those people who already have this. You know, this rant and this spiel is for the people who aren't already here. For those of you who are, amazing, great, keep it going. Continue to hang on to that. Because you already know that this win-win situation is coming. You can already feel it. You're like, nope, I got it. I know whatever direction is coming. I know whatever is meant for me is going to come for me. So all of this really isn't for you. I'm not going through this, you know, long 26-minute chat for you. You already got this. You're sitting there like, yeah, I know, let's do this. I'm ready. I'm excited. Let's go. It's for the rest of you who are on your way to that understanding. And again, we have the Angel de la Nuit. So I know you're on your way out. So most of you, I think, already have a grasp of what it is I'm saying, which is great. I love it. I just want to be able to confirm that for you. And for those of you who are just coming out of the darkness or still in it and don't even realize how close to the end you are, that's how you get out. That is the wisdom you're trying to gain and understand. Again, this is me. I've been using the Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz reference a lot right now. But it's you know, it's that moment when Glinda's like, you had the power to go home all the time. You just wouldn't have believed me if I told you. You needed to find it in yourself. You need to find it in yourself, Dorothy. It's all about faith, belief, trust, and at this particular moment, surrendering. All right? Love, 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 love you guys. Amazing, amazing full moon. I'm going to go have some fun with it right now. I hope you are as well. Sending you guys all my blessings. Take care. I love you, love you, love you lots. Thank you as always. Got to give you my thanks for spending your time here watching this video. The likes, the comments, the subscriptions. Keep them coming. You guys are my heroes. Let me know how this full moon is feeling for you in the comment section. You can hit me up on Instagram as well at The Guiding Chariot. And if you want to book a private session, all that info will be in the description box. All right, my lovelies. Take care. Wishing you the best. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a good one.